Yo, what's up, y'all? Man, I don't know. For some reason, I'm a little bit like more. I'm very, very thoughtful. I don't know. But anyway, I know you guys may have heard that before so many times, but Les Brown says once, rep, uh, no, repetition, repetition. My bad. Sorry. Repetition is is the mother of all learnings. Repetition. So like the more you repeat something, so that's the more you repeat something, the more understanding or like yeah, you like and then it stays in your mind, like you can remember it, right? So it becomes somehow your second nature. It's like doing something over and over to habit, right? So now like I was just thinking on how like us as human, we just we always think that once we think about something, we we want it to happen instantly, right? Like right away. um it's just like we want success, right? But we don't want to put the work for it. We just want it to happen. We expect to have like a great body, but we don't work out. We just want it to happen right away. So and then I was just thinking, how about like, but because I listen to a lot of audio, motivational, self-improvement, Les Brown, Jim Ron, Zig Ziglar, all of them, uh, Johnny Hicks, yeah, Johnson Hicks, E.T. Yeah, I listen to a lot of those guys, man. Like they're like phenomenal. They're they change my mind, my perception on things on life and motivation. Working out, like be a better person, you know, be a doer, you know, man. So just say, Jim Rohn was talking on how when you go on a restaurant, if you, I call that, I don't know if it's a thing, but I called it the law of expectation. He like so basically he was making an analogy on how when you go to a restaurant, if you expect to have a very great service, you don't wait until you get served or like after you can judge and tip after. He was saying like if you really want a very mind-blowing great service, you have to tip the waiter or the waitress before you get served. So it's not like you expect something when you didn't tip it, right? You want it, so you tip before. So that means, yo, I expect this. So once I expect it, so my expectation is gonna be like, okay, all is gonna be all right. But when you expect something and you don't do the work, it's just like it's not it's not even it's not even given, like people saying. because you don't know. But when you tip the waiter or the waitress before, that means like, that's an obligate, like that person, it's a must for the waiter or the waitress to give you a good service. What do I mean by that? So how do I compare it with my life? Or like, that's how I'm trying to go on day to day basis, because we always expect to have this, to do this, to be that, but we don't put the work. We don't tip before we do it. For instance, if you want your body to look good, if you want like, your body to look summer, and then summer is always like fun to go out, like, without, just to go to the beach, search go out, like, just to explore, do a lot of good things that you may love. But if you're not in great shape, you're not gonna make it, especially summer. Winter is just like, you can hide it. But like summer is different. So yeah. So you have to work out. You have to work out on what you want. So, you can get that, that summer body. Same thing for success. You want to succeed in life? You don't just wait, oh, when I succeed, I would do this, I do that. No, you just have to do it now, because these are the things that will lead to success. Not hoping when you're not putting the work. You can't expect thing when you're not doing thing that will get you there. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head, it does. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited, guys. I'm just excited on how life is, on like the anatomy of life. You I'm just using some good word. I don't know if they make any sense, but yeah. Just do the work. Just do the work.